Damn it, I should have known.
How? Who would ever have known that?
Me, I should have known. Ever since Quinn showed up, every single problem between Hope and me has led back to her. Can you play the airport footage part?
Sure. There she is, the Wicked Witch of the West, dressed appropriately in black.
She's wearing a scarf and sunglasses, some kind of a disguise.
Yeah, but you don't doubt it's Quinn.
No, it's her. It's definitely her, but Hope has to believe it.
Well, we have Quinn's scanned passport.
Paris, stamped right there in bold, undeniable letters.
In law enforcement lingo, we call that the big gotcha.
Look, I get that the woman clearly has mental issues, but I could have been killed.
Yeah, Quinn doesn't think about consequences to other people.
Yeah, and apparently not for herself either, because if she deliberately pushed me into the river, then there's no reason why I can't have her arrested.
Ooh, I like it. Hold that thought. In the meantime, can you play the rest?
All right, here's the money shot.
I mean, it's right there. She deliberately shoved me.
Oh, man. Hope needs to see this.
Could change everything.
Oh, could change what?
Well, Hope's decision to marry Wyatt, for one thing. Charlie? Mwah, you missed your calling. You should have been a detective.
Of course I want to have kids. I always have since I was a little girl. I think that the timing is
Timing
off.
is an illusion, okay? All we have is right now.
You're gonna get philosophical on me, okay?
Yes, whatever works, okay? Look, I know this probably feels like pressure.
No, it doesn't. We are married, and this is a conversation that we need to have.
Yeah, but I mean, you seem a little hesitant.
It's just, because there's so much to do, I feel like we just got married.
Yeah, I know.
And then I have my job, and I want to make sure that I'm capable of doing everything.
Oh, you don't have to be Superwoman. We can get help. Look, you are finally my wife, and I am head over heels crazy about you. And I want us to take the next step, We got a new home, a couple of mini Hopes running around.
What if we have boys?
We'll keep them.
Oh.
Yeah. Take another leap. Make a baby with me.
Best idea I've ever heard. I can't wait to be a grandma.
Did I hear what I think I heard? You two are thinking of starting a family?
Talking about it privately.
Oh, so sue me if I think it's an excellent idea. You two are gonna make one dynamite kid.
Sorry. Oh, my mom wants to see me.
Oh, is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine, but I'm gonna go check it out.
Ah, saved by the text, huh?
No, we will talk about it later.
Oh, wait. I just wanted to say that I am thrilled that you and Wyatt are married and thinking about a family. This, happy home, a good wife, it's all I've ever wanted for Wyatt. Anything that I might have done to help push things along, however seemingly misguided, I'll never be sorry.
Never stops. This mad woman constantly operating behind the scenes. I mean, who lives that way?
Do you think Hope will leave Wyatt once she finds out?
One way to know.
I knew that Quinn was all kinds of wrong the minute I set eyes on her, oozing this phony charm and butter wouldn't melt. Thank God Charlie and I saw her true colors before she sprang a trap on Eric.
Wait, she was after my uncle?
Barely in the door before she lasered in on him.
She's horrifying.
No kidding.
Quinn is pure evil. I know. I saw it up close and personal. It's not a pretty sight.
But You trusted your instincts, you followed that trail, and busted. I'm so proud of you.
Well, wherever you find injustice, you're gonna find Charlie Weber.
What a guy.
Okay, so Hope just left Forrester. She's on her way home. I'm gonna try to meet her there. Charlie, can you email me that footage?
Already done? Go get your life.
I can't believe she deliberately pushed me into the river. I mean, what kind of a person does that?
I know, right? I mean, Wyatt has never been my favorite person. You know, I've always found him a little slick for my taste. But if you consider what he had to grow up with, it's hard not to feel kind of sorry for the guy.
Well, I mean, considering he did kind of turn out well.
No, when you look at it that way, I guess Wyatt's not so bad. But he still doesn't belong with Hope. I mean, the only reason he snagged her is because Mommy Dearest manipulated everybody.
Yeah, but to push me into the river, I mean, what if something had happened? What if a boat had hit me?
Would have been just too bad for you. But as long as Quinn gets what she wants.
So lucky that Liam was there. Well, I mean, none of this would have happened if Liam wasn't there.
Yeah, they should have kept her locked up and tossed the key.
I can't believe she put her hands on me. She deliberately shoved me.
I know. But thanks to Charlie, now everybody who really matters is gonna know what Quinn is still capable of.
Is everything okay?
Of course.
Yeah?
I just wanted to spend some time with my fabulous daughter.
Oh.
So can you hang for a bit?
Yeah, I would love to.
Oh, good. So, tell me, married lady, how is married life?
Good?
Just good.
What's wrong with good?
Well, I thought you'd say something like exciting and amazing and I'm the happiest ever.
I am. I'm very happy. And Wyatt is all of those things, and he's very devoted, so that's good.
Give credit where it's due. He's always been that.
Yeah, he has. You know, he's basically everything I could ever want in a husband.
Is there a but?
But I'm still thinking about everything that happened and how quickly it happened. You know, one minute Liam and I are together and the next we're not, and I'm married to Wyatt and he's talking about starting a family, and you asked me, you know, how it felt to be married. Well, I don't really know. I haven't had a chance to catch my breath.
I love you.
I love you too.
Where's Hope?
Not here. Why are you?
I need to speak.
You're welcome to wait.
No, I can't do that. Where is she? Do you know where she is?
Look, I have no idea.
Hello, Liam.
You.
Well, yes, that's right.
Yeah,
me.
I know what you did, Quinn.
Oh, not again.
But maybe your son doesn't.
What is this about?
Honey, don't encourage him.
Is there a reason why I shouldn't?
Well, he's Liam. He's about to start verbally abusing me.
You got something to say about my mother?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Hope wanted a life with me. You know that. You know that, Wyatt. And she was waiting for me in Paris. You didn't think I would show up, but Hope's first instinct was to know that I would, and I did. I was this close, Wyatt. I was within arm's reach of the life that Hope and I always wanted. I could see her from the bridge. Did you know that?
Blah, blah, blah. How many times are we gonna hear this woe is me story?
And then the most astonishing thing happened. Something nobody ever could have seen coming. Ivy was pushed into the Seine. Now, what are the odds? What are the odds that would happen at the exact moment I was supposed to meet Hope?
Hold on. You said pushed. Ivy wasn't pushed.
Yeah, well, turns out she was.
You know what? You really need to find yourself a girlfriend. You have been spending one too many nights alone with your fevered imagination.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay, who'd want to hurt Ivy?
No. Oh, not Ivy. It wasn't about Ivy. Ivy was just there. She was just something convenient to use. It was about me.
Of course it was. Who else? Get over yourself.
Where are you going with this?
Figure it out, Wyatt. In this world, on this planet, who wouldn't want me getting to Hope? Huh? Who would do anything to stop that from happening?
Well, Liam should be at Wyatt's just about now, telling Hope everything.
I wonder how Hope's gonna react when she finds out that Quinn manipulated her.
I'm sorry, can we take a step back here? Hope needs to bear some responsibility for her actions. I understand that Quinn set the stage. I'm not defending her actions or anything. But at the end of the day, Hope immediately ran off and married Wyatt.
Well, it goes to show you how good Quinn is. I mean, how she reads people, how she knows what buttons to push. You know, it's too bad she's such a whack job, otherwise she'd be a pretty good shrink.
Yeah, then she could heal herself.
You know what? This could be a real game changer for Hope and Liam.
My prediction, they're back together by 01:30 Zulu time.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I know that Liam never really got over Hope. She's a lot like Brooke, isn't she? The effect they have on men.
Logan women? Deadly.
Well, if she makes Liam happy and she's what he wants and he gets her back, then I'll be the first person cheering at their wedding.
Is Wyatt making you feel rushed?
No. No, he's not. It's just, it's always been very different for us. He has been on this straight track. He wanted to marry me, and he had to hang in there for a little bit, but now we are, and to him, the next logical step is a family.
But it's not what you want.
No, I do. You know how important being a mother is to me.
Okay, so what's holding you back?
We just got married, you know, and I have my job that I love, and I'm not ready to give up. Not that I would have to. I know that I can do both, but I just feel too young.
Yes, that is legitimate. A lot of women get married and then they have babies right away and they're not really ready for them. I mean, children are wonderful, but they're a lot of work and they can be overwhelming, even if you plan for them.
Yeah, and then there's the little gene pool issue, and I am not talking about you or Dad.
Oh, yes, Quinn.
It is terrifying to think that that woman will be my child's grandmother. I mean, what if she passes on her, like, crazy Wyatt obsession into our kid?
That's a sobering thought. Have you seen her since she's been out?
Nah, not a lot, but she was at the house when I left.
How does she seem?
Fine, I don't know. Every time that I look at her, I think about what happened to Ridge in Abu Dhabi. I think of everything she did to Liam, and I just get very uneasy. Let's face it, my mother-in-law really has no regard for anything except what it is she wants.
I hate to tell you, bro, but you have lost it. My mother did not push Ivy in the Seine. The idea of that is preposterous.
Well, consider the source. You are such a big baby. You lost Hope. She married Wyatt. Suck it up.
Mom.
No, you know what? You really need to stop whining all the time. It is so unattractive.
Mom.
You been to Paris recently, Quinn?
What are you talking about?
Okay, pay attention to that now. That sounds like denial to me, right? Is your passport number 122
I don't
31?
know. I don't know. I don't know.
4156.
Why? What is that?
This is a scan from customs putting you in Paris the day that I was supposed to meet Hope.
You know what? You need to leave.
9:45 a.m. flight, LAX to Charles de Gaulle, the same flight, coincidentally, that Ivy and I were taking, which arrived in Paris the next fateful day when you finally got what you always wanted. Hope marrying your son, and all because Ivy fell into the Seine. Now, what do you think, bro? Is that another amazing coincidence or what?
So isn't Quinn better? I thought her stay at the facility helped.
I think she's fine. I don't know, but that's the thing. She always seemed fine, and then she went crazy.
You don't trust her rehabilitation.
I don't trust Quinn. at all. And I really hate that she and Wyatt are a package deal. I mean, what if the crazy gene just skips a generation and it's out there waiting to attach itself to my future child?
Is Quinn just a convenient excuse?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I don't think she's the biggest reason why you're reluctant to start a family with Wyatt. I mean, I get the fact that maybe you're not ready. That's a legitimate excuse.
Go ahead, you can say what you're thinking.
Honey, you've had this image in your mind for a very long time about you and Liam starting a family together. And that can't be easy to erase.
Do you ever feel any shame at being such a pathetic loser?
You went to Paris?
Yeah, go ahead and deny it, but fair warning, I do have footage.
What footage? From where?
Charlie.
That bozo? What are you two now, frickin' frack?
Well, he's smart enough to nail you. Charlie thought something was off about the whole Paris situation, and so he followed that instinct, and look what he found. You. Outside Charles de Gaulle Airport.
You see that? Well, it's not the best quality. You can't really make out the face or anything.
Wyatt, you ought to recognize your own mother, even if she's wearing sunglasses. Come on.
Sure does look like you. You have anything to say?
Okay, fine. I was in Paris for a job interview.
Oh, cue the lies.
I am a single woman. I lost a job that I was counting on. Am I not supposed to work? Am I supposed to pass up this opportunity?
No, please keep talking. Dig
A
yourself in nice and deep.
well-known fashion house called. They wanted a meeting with me, and they flew me in and out of Paris on the same day. End of story.
You didn't think that this was something that should have been brought to my attention?
I couldn't. Because they wanted complete confidentiality. Thank you very much.
This fashion house, where was it?
Rue Saint Honore.
Street address?
I don't know, because a car picked me up at the airport, it drove me there, and it dropped me back off. You know what? I'm done being interrogated by you.
Oh, you wish you could dismiss me that easily, but wait! There's more. Same woman from the airport, stealing a scooter, not, you'll notice, riding in a car that picked her up, and not on Rue Saint Honore. And what's that in the background? Oh my, that's the Eiffel Tower. Now wait, here's the showstopper. Pay attention, and you'll see what's there. Bingo. Thy loving mother. Quinn went to Paris. She picked her moment. She pushed Ivy into the Seine, knowing full well that I would jump in after her. Hope is waiting, she's waiting, she's waiting. She thinks I stood her up, and she marries you. Mission accomplished.
Did you do this? You pushed an innocent woman into the river? I asked you a question. Did you do that?